I am in the midst of trying to gather myself because I did want to be on here for you guys. And I am super excited to be doing this. Guys, it has been a crazy one. It is already the month of March and it's been super, super quick. I can't believe how fast it's truly been and how February truly escaped me and we're in the month of March. Now, I have just a few things that I wanted to share with you guys, and I am super excited that you guys are hopping on. Definitely leave in the comment section anything that you'd like. Hey, Mo and Granny Prepper. Good morning. Good morning. It is Sunday morning, and I wanted to just hop on to catch up with you guys. I've never done a live. This is my, I guess, second, third live that I've done, and I did do the live with How Debbie Saves. So if you haven't checked out that video, then definitely go ahead and run on over there after this. But I'm super, super excited to just catch up. It's going to be a very easy flowing video. I'm not going to be doing any editing, and I am going to be just sharing with you guys everything that's been going on. It's been a wild one. I have been trying to get on top of these videos and editing, and I have not been successful, which is why I thought about doing this and just kind of updating you guys all as far as live streaming it. And then I won't have to do all the editing or craziness that YouTube is involved with. And what I'll end up doing is it'll just be posted on my channel. Hopefully, I think that's how it works. So fingers crossed that everything goes well. I did want to just do a February wrap up because I have been slagging in that. So here it all is. So let me go ahead, and I was going to do a share screen and just share with you guys my overall monthly recap. And I think because I have it on my notebook right here that I can just share with you guys quickly as a glance, I guess, or just quickly try to go over everything. I see the comments. Hey, Debbie. And I'm so glad that you guys are tuning in because I wasn't sure. Oh, I spelled that wrong. I'm working on my Chromebook, so everything is a little funny. So I have right here, hopefully you guys can see it, just the categories that I've been doing. So hold on, there you go. Metro PCS has got $102. Of course, that happens. I'm trying to film. Okay. Metro PCS is $102, and I actually stayed under budget with that for $96. ComEd was $73, and it is now $72.58, which is what we spent. Navient got $150, and we stayed on budget with $150. Rent got $560, and that is what we put into it. Groceries got $450, intended to, but guess what, guys? This is what happened. So I ended up, let me see if I can get myself into frame. I ended up spending less. I spent $350, so I'm super proud and excited about that. And then I have J&K got $100, and that is what we used. Jackie got $70. That was the total that I had for the month of February, and I used that amount. I think I used some of it. I think it's still kind of sitting there. Laundry got $15, and then car got $100, move out got $100, savings challenges got $83, and then quickly just kind of hop over to the next page. So these were things that I did not budget for, and they kind of bit me in the butt because I didn't. So Cash App was $45. My aunt needed some money. TubeBuddy was $19. Epidemic Sounds, I was just doing a trial with them. I didn't even use the subscription. And of course, they charged me after the free trial and I forgot to cancel. And then gym membership, I still have yet to cancel that, guys. It's like I go back and forth because I want to take care of my health, but I also don't know if I should be closing that altogether. It's a big sigh because I'm not sure, but I am not using it. And I remember how Debbie Says was talking about how if you're not using your gym membership, it's something that you can be saving money on, and you don't have to be putting it, towards something that you're not even using, which is the case for me. So I did actually go under, but over budget, I would say, not under, over budget, unfortunately. But I had some windfall money of $189 because I celebrated my date of birth, and I ended up getting that money, and my family asked me what I wanted, and I told them, please just send me some money and it will go towards my student loan debt. And what was left over at the end of February was $185 with 8 cents. And yes, that is all going to go towards the student loan debt. So it's going to be sitting in my high yield savings account right now. And hopefully, that will be good to go once I make that one lump sum payment. And then I did want to share with you guys, like, the March Madness. Of course, the flyer kind of fell over on the floor, but I had such a hard time printing it out. Like, it was so hard, which is why I haven't been able to do it. But I am going to be doing it now, hopefully, and trying to catch up on that. And here it is. It is backwards, but here it is. It is in black and white. I do have it in color, but like I said, the colored version is on the floor right now, and I'm not going to go ahead and get that right now. But that's kind of the March Madness that's going on right now. A lot of people are participating in that, and I do want to participate in it. It's just having the time to do so. It's been, like I said, a wild, crazy one. And I am even going to be sharing with you guys right now my March 5th budget, because I feel like that's easier to do than to have to make a video. So hopefully you guys won't mind that it's on a live, because it's just going to be so much easier. I'm debating if I should even do it in a format like how I've been doing it in the past, because I do like doing it that way on the board. I just don't know if that is the way that it's going to be best, like easy, super friendly. I wanted to show the comments. So how Debbie said, hi, Jackie. And then Mo earlier, I'm trying to use my Chromebook, said hola. And then we have Granny Prepper, who said good morning. And then we have Brina with the twist, who just hopped on. She said, hey, girly, happy Sunday. It's just trying to stay on top of YouTube is so tough, guys. I've been just struggling hard. Like, I was talking to my sister, and I told her that that I would really like to just have like an assistant, like somebody that can take over everything sometimes, because it can be overwhelming. And I really do want to put out quality videos and put out as many videos as I can. But it's just sometimes I just need a minute. Like, I need a break. I need some me time. And so I thought, you know what, I can do a little bit of an update and still stay current and on top of it on here with this live, and maybe share with you guys. Like, I just went over my February budget and how that month went, like the monthly format. And then I want to go over March 5th's budget plan on this live right now. So if you guys just bear with me, I'm going to be sharing my screen so you guys can see the breakdown, and I can go over it with you guys. So Granny Pepper said, if you have a little space, buy a total gym and work out at home, watch workout videos. With COVID, I'm not going near a gym. And that's really smart. Like right now, I haven't been going and I froze my gym membership. But the reason why I got charged in February is because the freeze was over in February. So, of course, I got charged for February's month. And I haven't made time to go, and I have to go into the gym, and I also have to go when they are staffed. And also, Granny Prepper, unfortunately, I don't have too much space, but I have been watching some workout videos, and I actually just started today. So I'm going to be taking my health and my physical body seriously, and also my mental one, because I feel like I've been neglecting that and I've been putting that to the side, and it's been really affecting me in so many different ways. Not that I can't do what I do at my job, but I just get so stressed out, overwhelmed, and heavily burdened. So I want to make sure that I'm still taking the time that I need to work and take care of myself and love myself. And that isn't easy when you're trying to grow and trying to become successful in the YouTube and Instagram world. So I'm going to go ahead and just share with you guys my screen so you guys can see that. I appreciate all of you guys staying on here and listening to what I have to say. Thank you so much for joining in. I'm not leaving yet, but I do want to say I appreciate all of you for hopping on my live and being here for 11 minutes and 51 seconds. So we're going to go ahead and share this quickly right now. So I'm going to see. Okay, I think I can add it to the stream. And can you guys see that? I thought you guys could see it, and I'm not sure. Let me know if you can see this. Oh boy, hold on. Let me play around with it. Okay. No. Okay, I'm just playing around with it. So give me a second, bear with me. All right, I think you guys can see it. Let me know. Can you guys see the screen? Because I can't see you guys right now, but I can see my screen. So just type in yes, you can see it, and then I'll hop back onto it. So guys, can you see it? Let's hope you guys can see it. Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead. Hi, single mom, Unguided Life with D. How are you? Thank you for saying yes. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and share with you guys. So this is the income amount that I have, $798.87. It was a very low income for this paycheck because there were shorter paychecks dates, I guess, like shorter days in the paycheck is what I'm trying to say. So I was only paid for 9 days instead of the normal 10, 11, or 12-day pay period. And then we have right here rent, which I put question marks, and I'm going to actually take that out because we're not going to be paying the rent for this paycheck just because other things need to be paid for. And so $200 is going to be going towards groceries. Then ComEd is going to get $73. And then we have Navia is going to get $100, which is going to be going to a high yield savings account. Savings Challenges is going to get $10 for the rainy day. And then I have a pick 2 numbers that I already picked, and I am going to put that in here, but I'm just going to put it as pick 2 numbers. That way I can remind myself, but I know that that's for the 52 weeks. And I believe that for this time around for the Budget Moms March challenge, I am going to have to be saving every single dollar that I get in return. So that's why I'm not including it in the savings challenges as far as the as far as the budgets goes, I guess, but I will be collecting every single dollar this month. I am doing a no spend, so that might be a little tricky. However, I do have the category of groceries, which is going to probably bring some loose change, and I'll collect that. And then I do have Jackie, which is $20. That is my personal spending money. And I'm sure I will, if I break the 20, make some change from that as well. Laundry is getting $20. Car is getting $100. Move out is getting $100. And that is the budget for this paycheck. I am trying to remember how much the grand total was because I can't remember right now. So let's try to divvy and add it up. So 200, 300, 400, 500, 40. We're just going to put right here in this amount, $50. So just as a highball. So what was it? 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 550, and then 40. So 590, and then 73. So we're looking at about like 600 something dollars. The remaining amount, which will probably be like a little over 100, and because I don't have a calculator in front of me, I should have calculated this before. I apologize. 180 something dollars. We're just going to put 170, even though I don't think that's the right amount. That, I think, is just going to be the buffer for now. And I'm going to make it a high buffer because we are going to be filling out our taxes this paycheck, I guess, so to speak. So I want to make sure that I have some money sitting there to cover that cost for filing our taxes. And that's pretty much what I have to share as far as the this is for March 5th. And I got paid this past Friday. Today is March 7th, I believe. So is it? I think it is. So I'm going to share that with you guys. And this is kind of the breakdown. I think what I'm going to do is if you guys want, I can make a video on it as well. But at least it's in here on this StreamYard. And I'm going to go ahead and remove this. Yeah, I just wish it had a better instructional video. Is that for hold on, let me go back some. I will get back to you, Granny Prepper. Is this for the total gym, or is that for the StreamYard, Debbie? I just wish it had a better instructional video, Granny Prepper. And then you're talking about Granny Prepper says, how Debbie says I gave mine to my son when we got our house. I want to get a new one. Okay. And then I do have Granny Prepper again, and she said, Jackie, I give myself $20 a week spend, and I save $10 in case I find that thing I must have. Okay, I find that thing I must have. Okay. In case I find that thing I must have. Okay, I got it now. So Jackie, I give myself $20 a week spend, and I save $10 in case I find that thing I must have. Okay, I got you now. And then Debbie said, yes, Jackie, the total gym. But yeah, I just want to take care of myself, guys. Like, and with the growth that comes with, and like the desire to grow, the desire to get to a certain point, the desire to come out of certain things, the desire to improve ourselves and get better, and all those things like are amazing. But like sometimes, because I'm so like honed in on everything as far as the debt, the saving, the budgeting, it can be even any little thing, you know, being at work, that I end up kind of neglecting other stuff, you know. And so I'm struggling, but I'm going to get better. And it is the month of March, and we're going to go hard as we can, while still prioritizing ourselves and taking care of what's important in the house. Because sometimes I feel like in some sort of way. Either I put down in one area or I put down in another. And this is a very real, vulnerable video, but it's the truth. Like, it's so tough to wear all these different hats and to still continue to make sure that everything is handled the way it needs to be handled. So I just wanted to quickly, kind of get on, share that with you guys, catch up on what's been going on with February and with March, and just sharing with you guys that real open, lifestyle that everybody experiences, but it's tough to talk about, topics like mental health, topics like burnout, topics like trying to push yourself to success, and to the point where other things, essential things like, taking care of yourself, and that means eating and sleeping and handling yourself the way you should be handling yourself, as back burner ideas. And that's not how it should be. We should all be able to take some time for ourselves and still go hard on the things we want to do, but also not neglect anything as far as who we are and what we want to accomplish. So yes, giving, I definitely think spending money is super important, Granny Prepper. And I am so glad that I allow myself to have spending money, because if I didn't, I know I would end up spending it anyway. So it just doesn't make sense to me for me to leave it out in my budget. But that's just my personal finances. And then Debbie says, Jackie, I completely understand between family obligations, wanting to spend quality time with them, a full-time job, 9 to 5, and trying to grow my YouTube channel. It's a balancing act, and it sure is. It's not easy at all, and sometimes it can get overwhelming. So I am trying to find the balance, Debbie, right now, find the balance with everything, because sometimes I go through periods of like super intense. I want to upload as much as I can, and I want to share on Instagram as much as possible. But then I go through moments where I need a break. I need some social media deplugging and some social media detoxing, because it's just everywhere. And sometimes I'm all consumed by that, by the fact that I need to be on my phone. I need to be, doing this. I need to be doing that. And sometimes it's like just existing, just being who I am is enough. It's enough. And I definitely need to remember to give myself grace, and to remember that I'm important, and without me taking care of myself, all these other things that I'm trying to do cannot flourish. They cannot come to pass. They cannot blossom if I'm not prioritizing me and taking care of what I need to take care of, as far as my own individual self, my happiness, and this household. So yeah, you're right. It will come with time. That grace is very important, and I preach grace to everybody, but I think a lot of times, like, I don't preach it to my own self. So I want to give myself that grace. I want to give myself the ability to say no, and to be okay with that, to be okay with having boundaries, even with things that I want to see grow and partake in, because I can't do it all the time. Yes, put yourself in your budget. Yes, Granny, it's super important to do that. I've always done that, I guess you could say, for the most part, especially when it comes to what am I trying to say? I've definitely always put personal spending money in there, and I pay myself first. As far as saving, I didn't do it for this specific paycheck, which is super, super discouraging. But I also know that, there are other things that are going to be going on this week, as far as money either, going out or money coming in, as because we're going to be filing our taxes. So I want to make sure that I have a cushion that's substantial in there in order for me to pay our tax representative to fill out our taxes. I know a lot of people do their taxes at home, and I'm not comfortable with that yet. So I'm going and I'm getting them done. Well, actually, not just me, my husband and I are going and getting them done together, and we're going to be going on Wednesday. So I'm off work Wednesday. I'm super happy about that as well, because it just gives me time to do other things, relax, rest, handle business, and rejuvenate. Hey, Vita. She's saying hey to everybody. She's on here. I'm so happy that you're on here. Thank you for hopping on. I just want this month to be a month where I prioritize and take care of what needs to be taken care of, and I spend more quality time and more moments where I'm happy instead of where it's always like busy productivity and trying to get stuff out, and trying to, come together with others. And that's not to say like I don't enjoy those things. I love being able to network with everybody. I love being able to be on YouTube. I love sharing my story with everybody. Like, I love it. I love it. It's just, like I said, behind the scenes kind of things that go on that, aren't as talked about as far as mental health and gaining ourselves together. So I have a lot of people are saying hey to Vita, and she said, love to everyone here. I love you all. So we appreciate you, Vita. We love you too. And then I have Carly. It's been a while. How are you? I hope you're doing great. She said that she's so proud of me. Thank you so much. Sometimes, I stand in my own way and I think I'm not going as fast or as hard as I want to. And it's tough, having that balance and having those priorities in place. It's so hard to kind of have everything going for yourself and want everything to happen, but putting the actions behind that's the part that I've always struggled with. So I'm learning and growing and taking the time to, for the first time, honestly, in my life in 28 years, love myself, which is something that I was neither taught nor did I pick up on. I want to love me, and I want to take care of myself, whatever that exactly means. I'm on the journey to figuring that out. But yes, it's so important to give yourself a good dose of love. And I hope that everyone on here is doing just that in their life, no matter where you are at. And then we do have Vita, who said, you have come a long way, Jackie. You are doing great. Thank you so much. It is so encouraging to hear all the positive words come from all of you. And you guys are my community of people where I can be honest, open with you guys. So I just appreciate the fact that you guys are on here, and you guys always cheer me on, are always supporting my videos, are always trying to engage with me, come together with me. It really, really does mean a lot, especially on the days when I'm feeling down and low and dark and sad. So I just want to say thank you so, so much for all of your support, for all of your kind words, and for following me on my journey to being better overall. Like, honestly, slowly, I love finances, and that is never going to change. But I also have realized, and I've had a rude awakening to opening my eyes to see that life is more than just what we want. It's so much more than that. There's so many more important things out here as far as influencing others, taking care of yourself, being there for other people, giving back. Like, it's just so many things like that I've, like I said, put in the back burner. So I really want to encourage all of you to give yourself some grace, to love on yourself on this Sunday, take the time to do so. I'm going to do some self-care things in a little while after I eat my lunch. And I just want to say, like I said, again, thank you so much for hopping on here, and share this live and share my channel with everybody that you know. It really helps me out. And I just, like I said, appreciate all of you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will have it on replay, and I'm going to be ending this broadcast now. So like I said, thank you to all of you who tuned in, and until next time, guys, on another live. Before I get off, Vita said, you are a young girl and doing great. Even though I have been living frugally for many years, it wasn't exactly because I knew what I was doing. I wish I did. I wish sometimes that I saw myself the way others see me. Like, it's so hard, and I'm so hard on myself sometimes, but I just hope that with time, I will mature, things will get better, and I won't feel so in the slumps, sometimes. And I know we all have our days, and this is one of those days for me, but I'm going to keep going, pick myself up, and, dust myself off and continue to offer what I can offer to everybody in this lovely, beautiful community. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and hop off with that. Thank you so, so much, and bye.